Hey guys, Cyndi Williams here, the Wanderlust CEO. Today we're talking about the hard truths that come with becoming a travel advisor. Today is not about unicorns. It is not about rainbows. It is not about sunshine. It's about giving you the real on the hard stuff in this industry. So if you want to learn what the potential cons are to becoming a travel agent, if you want to learn the really hard truths to evaluate, is this for me? Should I do this? Should I jump in? And of course, if you want to talk travel and have coffee, keep on watching. That's what we're doing today. All right, guys, take a moment. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and ring that notification bell over on YouTube. We put out content every single week to help you grow your travel businesses, and I don't want you to miss a thing. And if you're new here, if you wouldn't mind typing a little "I'm new" in comments, I would love to welcome you to our community. And if you're new, you might not know who I am. My name is Cyndi Williams. I started in the travel industry 27 years ago. I was a baby at 19 years old, sold my first $1 million the next year, and I have been off and running ever since. Today, I own and operate my own award-winning, nationally recognized travel agency, but I'm best known for being the CEO of Careers on Vacation, which helps people just like you learn how to launch, grow, and supersize your travel businesses all over the world. So today we're talking about the hard truths. What do you need to know? Someone should have told me this. What are all the things before you get into the industry that you should be thinking about, or at least be aware of to figure out if it's right for you? By the way, if you are brand new and you're just in that thinking about it phase, I know we're going to be talking about all of the hard stuff today, but do yourself a favor. Go over and get our Masterclass, the 5 shifts to a 6-figure travel business and beyond. It's a totally free hour-long class that teaches you how to get into the industry the right way, what things to avoid, and all of the things that you need to evaluate before getting started. You can go to careersonvacation.com/masterclass. I will drop that link in the YouTube comments as well, so check that out. But let's talk about some hard truths. Cyndi, everyone's been telling me about the free travel, and I can work from home or while I travel the world, and I'm watching you travel all over the place and staying at these fancy resorts, and I'm just, I get that comment on YouTube all the time, Cyndi, how do I get your life? Well, my life requires a lot of work, and it was not built on a day, right? So I'm going to share with you the tough stuff that you need to be willing to do. And that's what I really want you to ask yourself at the end of this video. Am I willing to do these things to have my dream? Is it a big enough dream to make it worth it? So I'm going to share all of the things with you today, right? So what is the first hard truth? We have people every week that call our company and say, Cyndi, I want to work with you. And they talk to my team and they're like, I want to work with Cyndi. I just want to add a new revenue stream to my business. And we're just looking to monetize, and we're just looking to have some passive revenue, right? We actually don't take those clients. And the reason is because unless you are passionate about being in this industry, it will never be a roaring success for you, right? That can be a hard truth. If you're just like lackadaisical about it, or you're just thinking about getting into it, or you want to tip your toe into it, or it's one of like 10 other things you have going on, it's just going to be like I'm not saying you can't have a hobby business that makes you feel good, and no judgment if that's where you are, or you have a hobby business so you can get the travel perks, like no judgment on that. But if you're looking for this to be a life-changing, I want to do it full time. I want a version of Cyndi's life where she works from home and her husband works from home, and they're both in the business and traveling the world and doing all the things. That requires a certain level of passion about travel. I wake up, guys, and I live, breathe, eat, sleep, travel. It is all I can think about all day long. I'm obsessed with helping you. Like, I love travel so much, I'm obsessed with helping you guys get into travel, right? So having that level of commitment in what you're about to embark on, you have to love it. But if travel is your passion, that's a good thing. We can move to number 2 and you can keep on watching the video, right? Number 2 is, are you willing to treat this like a real business? Let me say that again. Are you willing to treat this like a real business? The people that are most successful, right? I launch hundreds of travel brands every single year. That's what Careers on Vacation does. We help people launch, get into the industry, start their travel brands, become travel agents, right? All the things. The people that are most successful are doing the work. They're committed to treating it like a real business, not hobby level. And again, no judgment if you want, what you want to do is hobby level, but today is the hard stuff, right? And what most people's dream is, I want to quit my stinky job, or I don't want to do this thing that I'm doing anymore, or I want more time with my kids, or I'm sick of living on someone else's schedule, right? And that's why they're in this place where they're considering something new, and they happen to love travel. So if those two things are coming together and you're willing, you're willing to treat it like a business, that's number 2. Number 3, when you are signing up to become a travel agent, I'm laughing because it's never been as true than it is this year. When you sign up to become a travel agent, you are signing up for lifelong learning. This is not something you learn once and you're all done. You are constantly learning what's new, what's evolving, what's changed, what hotel properties have renovated. This year, there's a whole nother layer of what's open, what's closed, what's the new travel authorization requirement, what shots do I need? Do I need a Vax Pass? Do I not need, all of the things, right? So travel agents, even at my level, who've been doing this for decades, right? Going on 3 decades now, I've been in this industry, are learning every day. What's changed, what's new. You have to commit to keeping up on the information. You see why that number 1, being passionate, is so important? Like, I love learning the updates about Disney. I love learning the updates about the new resorts in Hawaii. I love learning what's happening. Like, it's a normal thing. But if you don't love learning about, history, right? World War III or whatever you want, World War II. Oh my God, don't say World War III. World War I or World War II. Like, if that's not your thing, you don't want to wake up and learn about World War I every day, then, you see what I'm saying? Like, you have to be passionate about what you're going to be doing every single day in your job. Like, I never loved I loved literature in school, but the history, I felt like, oh, what's going on here, right? It was like dragging myself to class every day. That's the difference in waking up and feeling like it's Christmas every day because you get to do what you love, and the difference of, oh, I have to keep up on all the things, right? So are you willing to be a lifelong learner? Because this is an industry that's going to require that, just like other industries, right? Like tech changes, like all kinds of industries are going through massive change. So this is not exclusive to the travel industry. I think wherever, we all have to be lifelong learners of what we dedicate our lives to, but I'm just reminding you that that's a piece, and it's a complicated piece right now. Number 4, you have to be willing right now in particular to invest in learning, education, or certification. And here's why. As the world needs travel agents more and more and more, the average consumer is not just looking for any travel agent. They want that one that is skilled and ideally certified, right? I mean, you can get away with probably being skilled if you're really good at marketing and tie those things together. I'm not saying certification is not a license requirement in our industry, so to full disclosure. But if you are new, I'm going to tell you, our industry is complicated right now. Do not jump into the deep end of the pool not knowing how to swim. That's what a lot of people, oh yeah, I want to be a travel agent. Yeah, I want to travel free. Yeah, I want to have the life. Jump into the deep end of the pool and you accidentally send someone to a destination and they get there and they can't get in because they didn't fill out an authorization form. What's going to happen, right? Our industry is complicated. There is an amount of liability that you take on, and you need to make sure that you are trained, skilled, you're feeling confident about what you do. You need to know where to go to get the resources to find out what you need to do to protect and advise your clients appropriately. This is not your vacation. Someone is trusting you to handle their vacation, hopefully for years to come. Now, I told you this wasn't sunshine or rainbows and unicorns and all of the fun glitter, right? All the glitter we normally have on the show. I wanted to give you guys the hard stuff today because the ones who are going to do the best are the ones who are going to be willing to take these steps. I asked you earlier on the show, what are you most excited about, right? What are you most excited about getting into the industry? And that excitement that you have, right? Your passion for travel, does it match the things that are going to be required for you to do your job at a level where you're going to be profitable at a level where it will change your life. You have to make sure that that passion and that excitement, if it is great, I'm so happy for you. That's amazing. You should definitely jump in. I love this industry. I support you. I'll be your biggest cheerleader. But I wanted to give you all of these things to think through. Now, I want to also say, don't let those freaking mindset monsters tell you can't do it. If passion, number one, is yes, I've always wanted to do this. Yes. Do not think that you can't learn the things that are required. Do not think that you don't have the ability. Do not think you're too old or you're too young or you're too whatever. Like, I don't play that game on this channel, you guys. I have trained people in my program that are 70 years old. I've trained people that are 19 years old in my program. I started when I was 19, sold $1 million my first year, right? So I am not saying, don't get this twisted. I'm not trying to create mindset monsters in your world. I'm trying to challenge you to say, am I willing to do the work? And if the answer is yes, then you should do it. Am I passionate enough? If the answer is yes, then you should do it. I want you to go in informed, but I also want to let you know, don't let those mindset monsters hold you back. If this is your dream, you guys know that's what we do on this channel. We support people follow your bliss to abundance is the name of my travel podcast, right? You guys know this. If you don't, click the link below and you can go follow and listen on all the Spotify and all the places. Apple, iTunes, whatever, all the places. But point being is, I don't want that to hold you back. So don't get this video twisted. You guys know it's so hard for me not to do a positive video, but I wanted to do a video that gives you the real, but also encourages you that if you do have that passion, you should be moving forward. And also, if you know you need help, get the freaking help, right? Go apply for Careers on Vacation, guys. And if you don't do my program, that's cool. Do another program. Check out Careers on Vacation, because this is the one that is my 12-week mastermind, my most popular, the one that has over 130 plus video case studies. We are the most reviewed, highly ranked educational program out there in the travel industry right now. Thank you to all my clients for your support, and your success is our success, right? But think about that as you move forward. If you know you need the help or you have those mindset issues, that's what we help you with at Careers on Vacation. We will show you the path and how to get in, if you have that passion, right? You have to have the passion. And if you're willing to do the work, if those two things are aligned, you can learn everything else. I promise you, it's in our program, right? So go to careersonvacation.com/ready now. But even if you don't take our program, of course, whatever your path and journey is, I wish you so much love and abundance, and I want you to be successful. I hope this video was helpful for you. Please don't forget to subscribe and give us a big like if you liked this video, learning a little bit more of the inside that helps us create free content for you in the future, and helps us understand what you are loving about the channel. So guys, thank you so much for watching today, and I will see you on the next one. Bye guys. Here. If you like that last video, make sure you check out my other content to help you grow and scale your very own travel business. And also, I invite you to travel around the world with me and find out what I'm doing in my portable, profitable, award-winning travel business. Check out the videos.